Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. Welcome to my crib. But really though, what we got going on here is a little camping setup. We're out here in the Bay Islands of the Caribbean, and what we're doing is just doing a little bit of survival training. So I'll swap in some of that footage from the survival training that we've been doing. You know, I'll show you the survival gear that we're using, and we're gonna be doing kind of a survival whole episode, I guess. So right here, we were doing some fire starting and stuff like that. Probably gonna throw that in here so you can see it as well, the footage. And this is a tent. This is all this stuff, by the way, comes in the Ultimate Survival Bugout Bag from bonetactical.com. So we're basing the training off of the most effective survival items and the best bug out bag that you can possibly pack, which is this. It's the core essentials, and then we recommend that you kind of cater the bag to your needs. The bag comes with a lot of extra space so that you can put what you need in there. But anyway, let's get a little view of the tent here. This is a Mylar tube tent, so it can be used as a signal device. If I was to be using it as a signal device, I would pass over to the other side of the beach here and have it to where boats and stuff, planes, all that could see me. But I have it here so I can be out of the wind, and so it can provide a shelter for me. And so I can give you guys also an example of how to set up a tent in an area where you're actually going to be using it as a tent. And so with the survival training, we want to set up the tent in an area that's protected from high winds. So we have got like a little cove here, but then the water and the sea is right on the other side of this. I will go ahead and show you and talk you through kind of some of the stuff that we've got in the backpack here. This is going to be a very brief version. I've got a long version that we did out in the wilderness that's already here on the channel, and then there is going to be coming very soon another long version. And guys, something awesome that everybody's been asking me for so long. This bag is going to come at no extra charge, probably by the time you're watching this video, almost definitely. If you're watching this video, it's already available, this bag, with a little booklet that I wrote on survival. And yeah, it's been, I mean, very highly requested. I've got a few books that I've been writing, and I've finished the survival book that I've been writing, a small survival booklet version of it, for at no extra charge to come with this bag. And it will give you the breakdown on everything you need to know about all of the gear that comes with this. So that's going to be free at no extra charge. Definitely check out the booklet. I don't have one here because we're still working on the pictures and stuff, and we're actually out here right now doing some of the photography for that booklet. So, but the text is all written up and everything like that, and we'll have it here for you soon. Going through the bag itself, it's so important to have a bag like this because it's low profile, what we call gray man. So keep a gray man theory in mind in any kind of a survival situation, and this is your go-to bag. This bag is available by itself. It's called the Grayman Operations Pack from bonetactical.com as well. I believe it's sold on Amazon, the Grayman Operations Pack. So from there, if you are going into heavy cover like this, or if you want to camouflage yourself, you can. It's got a waterproof. So if you're in rain or anything like that, waterproof cover that you just open up and throw over it. So apart from the tent, which is in the bag, there's a bunch of other stuff. I do want to mention one more thing about the tent. It comes in this cool little orange bag so you can quickly, easily access it. And then if you're in a cold environment, this is Mylar. So it retains like 90-something% of your body heat. And it comes with all the stuff you need, all the paracord, everything ready to go for this. You can wear it like a survival blanket, anything like that. Hypothermia is so important. Even here in a hot environment, if you were to be getting in the water, in and out of the water at night, you could just pull this bag out of the sack if you were, you know, because a few degrees, just a slight change in body temperature can kill you with hypothermia. So what we've got going on here is a Mylar sleeping bag. Basically, you can use it, just pull it over yourself if you get wet and it's at night, something like that. Or if you're in a cold environment, you don't have the energy or too cold to set it up, just wear it, like put it around yourself. Of course, medical gear is very important, so we've included a 131-piece medical kit. Hygiene is incredibly important. Personal hygiene, staying clean so you don't get infected, all that kind of stuff. So we include hygiene wipes. Water is a top priority, so the water filter survival straw is included. What this allows you to do is drink water from any source. You just drop down and drink the water. So the reason that we include a survival straw, and the reason why a survival straw is your best option, is because a survival straw allows you to drink water without having to stop, collect it, and then purify it. If you're trying to be on the move, you know, running and gunning, anything like that, or, you know, in a scenario, you really just want to be as light and movable, and you want to be able to get around and do stuff. So that's the idea. Along those lines, the food that we include in this bag is the ready to go meal bars. So this is the they come double bagged. They've got like a 40-year shelf life, and crazy. They don't even, I mean, it's got, that's the best by date. They don't really even have a shelf life. The German Special Operations is where I found these at. Those guys are using these. They're just amazing. It's actually in German, a lot of the text. I think it's in English as well. But they come double bagged. So this is like the heavy duty Mylar protective layer on the outside, and then it's got another plastic layer on the inside. And it's just a ton of calories and really quick. And the most important thing, just like your food, and water, is being able to access it really fast, getting it on the fly, and being able to get in your system without having to stop and prepare and cook and do all that kind of stuff. So we've got your security in mind, and fire starting comes both hand in hand. So this is the, you know, neck knife here, and we've been using this one to start the fire that you'll see behind you. So that's your security device, as well as fire starter here. I will show you yesterday. I'll show you some of that footage, but I'll show you right now. We've been using this knife to start fires, and this fire starter also has a whistle and a compass. So over here behind me, or behind you, is where we were starting the fires. So you just pull this off. The other end, it's got a little secret compartment in there on one end too, but you pull that off of this end, okay, unscrew here, and you just use your knife to throw some sparks. You can see this is where we were starting the fire yesterday, using the included knife to do it. You can use any knife, you can use any metal, comes with metal as well, but that's just how I was doing it, to show the knife that it comes with. Multi-tool, basically not multi-tool, multi-purpose knife for security, wear it around your neck, easy to access, fully ambidextrous, all that good stuff. We've got multiple compasses in the bag for finding out where you're going, knowing where you're going. There's another fire starter, compass, another whistle, so 2 whistles, 3 compasses, and 2 fire starters, 2 knives. This is kind of a knife saw cutting thing, and then this is also a ferrocerium rod as well. This inside the bracelet, extra cordage, so on top of the 100 feet of cordage that already comes with it, and cordage is so essential. A little trick and tip is to take out this smaller cordage from inside the cordage, inside the large paracord, to make like traps and snares, or so you don't have to, so it gives you like 7 times as much cord then in that case. So then you have 700 feet if you rip it down to the small, actually 800 feet. So from there, gloves and blister plasters. Blister plasters are inside the first aid kit, and the gloves, very important if you're probably used to a more sedentary lifestyle. So what you can do is, you're going to be walking a lot more, you're going to be moving around and all that kind of stuff, running and gunning. The grid goes down, you're going to be chopping, cutting. You're not used to that stuff, so wear gloves. You're going to be walking a lot more because transportation might not be as easy. So as soon as you start getting blisters or feel yourself getting blisters, stop and put the blister plasters on. All this stuff is included in the kit, guys. The map compass I will show you is here in the bag as well. So let me give you a little, this is the full-size compass, all right, full-size map compass. And we're going to be, you know, we switch between gear. So I just bought a different lot at the time of purchase. You might be getting a different map compass. This is the military style, but in the future, we're going to be switching from the military style to a different style that's a little bit more simple. It might not have all of the same features as the military style does, but the new map compasses are a little bit more accurate, okay? So we're always going to be switching out this gear if we find something that's a little bit better, a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to use. fits the bag better, we may change the contents, but always for better contents. Another example is this metal bottle. We're down to like 30 of these, I think, and we're going to be switching into a much bigger, much stronger, much more expensive metal bottle with included survival gear in that as well. So as we continue to develop and as we continue to make sales and as we're able to and everything like that, these bags just keep getting better and better. So the final thing here that I will discuss today as far as this bag goes is the headlamp, and we'll be cutting in some footage so you guys can see what we've been doing as well. But the red light is the big deal, and then we've got white light, of course, like any headlamp has white light, but the red light is the big deal. And why is that? Because red light protects your night vision, right? I can put on the red light at night, use it for something. And there's another thing as well. Not only does it not kill my night vision, I can use it and then not use it and still have my night vision, but then people aren't being able to see me from far away, because if you light up that white light, it's like putting a locating beacon on yourself. So if you're in a survival mode and you don't want to be seen, then you can use the red light. And if you're in a survival mode and you do want to be seen, then you just put this on as like a locating beacon. And then you also set up your tent. If you're here on the beach survival, like what this video is, then you put the letters help with wood. And then if somebody comes close, you set that wood on fire, okay? So you put actually H-E-L-P, the letters with driftwood into the sand. So wood is brown, sand is white, all that kind of stuff. So those are a bunch of tips we got going for you guys, and really just wanted to share that information with you. If you want to see more videos like this, we are going to do some more. If you want more information, more in-depth, more training, let me know, because I'm going to work on a really in-depth video going through all of this stuff and really teaching and the absolute essentials and the knowledge behind it and the ideas and the theories. But please let me know that you guys want to see that, because it's an incredible amount of work to actually do all this survival stuff in real time. It's almost like doing it 2 or 3 times in order to do it, and do it for the camera and everything like that. So please comment below and let me know you like this stuff so I can keep it coming. Thanks for watching. Bone out.